Hello, may we meet you?
Okay, my name is Junior as usual.
Okay, Junior, my usual reviewer.
Okay.
Simon Ekpa has resigned in Finland active politics. And he has now decided to face Biafra agitation as his what? No more business now. No more politicking in Finland. It is all about Biafra. How do you see Simon Ekpa resignation to join Biafra, agitation full time? How do you see it?
Okay, I'll say if he's sure of what he's doing and he knows what he's doing, because Simon Ekpa is no longer a small boy.
Yes.
He knows what is good for him. If he feels that retiring from politics in Finland and fighting for his people, we give him that peace of mind and make him fulfilled. I think he can go towards that step, because you look at the Igbos, right from time from 1967 up to date, they feel marginalized. They feel that the Nigerian government has always they've always been tribalistic towards them. We've seen what what go on did to the Igbos, killing most of the Igbos, in 1967. During the Civil War.
Yes.
And since from that time to now, we've not seen the government, build like infrastructures, road, airports,
in Igbo land.
Yes, in Igbo land.
Yes.
And they feel aggrieved. Even we've not even seen any Igbo man even become, the president.
Yes.
Or I don't know if any Igbo man are becoming the vice president. I'm not sure about that. Become the vice president.
Yes.
Except maybe for the Senate, where we have I think David Mark.
Yes, Mr. Junior, you see what happened in 1979. It was Igbo man that was vice president to Chagari.
Okay.
And since then, Igbo man has never been anything again like that, in the history of the political system of Nigeria.
Okay.
But presently, we've seen Simon Ekpa that has become a prime minister of Biafra, in diaspora, in exile. I don't know what I understand.
Yeah.
So today, how do you see Simon Ekpa coming out to give Igbo man Biafra? Simon Ekpa is fighting hard to give Igbo man Biafra. What is your own take on that?
Okay, we've seen some other tribes, from what I can see, they don't believe that Ekpa will give the Biafrans, that freedom.
Yeah.
But what I can see personally, I think Ekpa has taken it to another level. Really fighting for his people, even putting the Nigerian government and the Nigerian military on tow. Yeah, with what he's doing. He's putting fire. If I put in the annos, if I can put it in such a way, we've seen what he even trying to gain that momentum as regards fighting tooth and nail as getting that freedom. But from what we can see, we've seen Nigerian government trying to extradite Simon Ekpa from Finland, separately to Nigeria.
Do you think it is possible to extradite Simon Ekpa from Finland? Do you see it coming?
No, I don't see it coming, because I don't think there's any agreement between Nigeria and Finland as regards regards treaty and extradition. Treaty. So I don't think because Nigeria go even from even the southeast, we've seen the Indigo leaders, try to if possible kill him, but it's not working. It's not because Ekpa continue to stand resolute as regards his fight for or push for Biafra.
Yes.
He's continue to fight tooth and nail to make sure that what he's doing what he's doing is
will actually
successfully, because he keeps saying that by December 2nd
December 2nd
the independence
is going to dislodge all the barracks in Igbo land, the whole police station. How you see it coming?
But
in Igbo land
December 2nd but from what he's saying, he's always been confident as regards December 2nd. But I feel he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, and we can see the US now coming out to support Ekpa, and the freedom for Biafra. We've seen even the Biafran lobbies, come out separately and say that they are currently negotiating with the US, government to make Biafra come to fruition.
Yes.
So as for me, Ekpa is no longer a small child.
Yes.
I think he knows what he's doing. He's an ex-military, personnel in Finland also.
Yes.
So he knows what he's doing, and for me personally, I feel Finland is backing him.
Yes, Finland is absolutely backing him.
They are backing him, because if he's not doing the right thing, or if he's not on course, I feel the Finland government should have arrested him or should have humiliated him. But because they know that maybe they feel he's doing the right thing.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing, actually.
And I think he's showing them proof of, what the Nigerian government is doing back home here in the Southeast. Yes, against, the Biafra. So I think they are fully, and Finland too, I think they've passed through this process, back then when they were fighting for their own freedom.
Yes.
So I think Ekpa
has done well.
He has done well, and I feel he can make it possible. And
again, do you see the support of Netanyahu? Because oftentimes Netanyahu has been visiting United Nations Summit, and on the stage there, he will speak how and why United Nations has turned their back on Biafra, why United Nations has turned their back on Israel. Anytime Hamas and Hezbollah bomb Israel, United Nations will not make noise. But if Israel bomb Hamas, the terrorists, and Hezbollah, the terrorists, United Nations will start threatening Israel. Now Netanyahu is saying that why is United Nations turn their back on Israel, turn their back on Biafra, and they threaten United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres not to enter Israel. How do you see it? What is your take on that?
But for me personally, I feel Israel, we've seen a lot of people come out and say that UN as an organization should be disbanded.
Yeah.
Because we've seen from Nnamdi Kanu's issue, we've seen the Igbos and Biafra, right to AU, right to UN, right to this big organization there in Europe, Africa, But still, they are not coming out, fully with their full chest to do what is needful.
The issue.
Yes, even I think Israel too is not happy with they're not happy with the UN as regards what they are doing. They are not straightforward. They are not, from their body language, they are not doing what they're supposed to do as a United Nation. They should be able to come together and fight a just cause. Not siding with one side, making things unbearable for some of these other nations that need their support. Yes. So I feel Netanyahu is right, and clamping down on the United Nations, trying to tell them that what they are doing, they are not
doing. Not right.
Yeah, it's not right, and they are not doing what they're supposed to do as the United Nations. If they are doing the right thing, you see other countries or people coming out to support, other group or other countries coming out to support them. But since they are not doing the right thing, I will not blame Netanyahu, coming out to say his mind, say it the way it is. It's as if, they are not supporting the Islamic nation. They should come out fully with their full chest and try to make balance things and try to see how they can, settle things amicably from both sides.
That's very good. That's a very nice one from Junior. Junior, we have seen recently how Netanyahu has been taking on Macron, the French Prime Minister, telling the French Minister that he doesn't know the Israeli origins, that there are many Israeli Jews in France, that he should actually clamp down on those extremists, Islamic extremists in France. So he's now challenging Macron because Macron is at least laying embargo, that is ban on supplying weapons to Israel. So this time around, Netanyahu is like taking it on Macron, that Macron is not getting it right. How do you see that policy of France banning Israel from at least importing arms from French or any other part of Europe? How do you see that? That's too bad. Very bad of French government.
Yeah, that means from what we can see, it's as if Macron is supporting
Hamas.
Hamas. He's supporting them because
Iran.
Yes, Iran, because it's supporting them because actually you should not be doing that, because do you want Israel to be short of weapons? I think it's heading towards that line. He wants the Islamic nation to be well guided with weapons, because now cutting the shortage of weapon supply to Israel. Now I think personally that is
not good.
That is not showing a good.
It will allow Iran, Hamas, Hezbollah, that's Lebanon, Syria, and Yemen to run over Israeli nation.
Yes,
and that is an abomination on this earth.
On this earth, and to the France as a country is not an Islamic nation. At least they should be, they should be slightly supporting the Israelis, slightly. So I don't know why Macron is acting in such a way, cutting supply of ammunition to Israel is not a good one.
Wrong.
It's very, very wrong, and Israel will feel betrayed. I don't think they'll be happy as regards this kind of move
at all.
From the French president, from Macron.
Yes. So thank you so much, Junior, for this wonderful submission. Thank you so much. This is Extreme News Media. Please subscribe from us, follow us, hit the notification bell, comment, and also like us. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much.